All right, good morning, guys. Are we shorting pivotal? What the hell does pivotal parabolic mean? I have no idea what it means. Is it a setup? Is it an event? What is a pivotal parabolic? Yeah, SFIX, Coupa. Well, Coupa is not really gapping that much. It's more like SMAR. SMAR is actually breaking out of a multi-year range. I'm not gonna do any of these, but yeah, these are potential ones. Yeah, I saw the Tesla offering. It's smart. You gotta sell when there is demand. It's smart. You hear questions being answered, but never see the written question? Okay. What I think about the Tesla offering? It's just an event. Doesn't matter. Let's see what the stock does on the 10-day. It's probably gonna find support around here, around the 10-day, and keep grinding higher, I guess. Keep grinding higher until the 21st. I got some locates. I probably should have tried to get locates like an hour or two earlier. I would probably have gotten cheaper, but I have 100,000 locates on laser, so I'm happy with it. What's the news on Futu? Yeah, laser. I'm looking on the short side. It's getting a little bit extended here. Today is the 4th up day in a row, or 5th if you count this day. And yeah, it's straight up. I think it reminds me of CIIC a couple of weeks ago. It looks pretty much exactly the same. This thing went up in 5 sessions or so, went up like 230%, and then it had a 50% pullback. 50% pullback. And laser, this thing is up even more. This thing is up 352%, and it's up 5 days in a row. So, and the 10-day, right? 10 days really the first support. It's 48% lower. Oh, okay. So Futu, I'm not sure what the news means, but it's gapping up, so I guess it's good for us that holding the stock. Man, there's like 500 SPACs everywhere. Anyone keeping track of these SPACs? There's so many of them. Like I created the SPACs watch list like last week. There's already 33 stocks in here. CFDs. Yeah, never traded a CFD. FLGT. It's I don't know. Only if it breaks out on like news or something. I wouldn't trade a random breakout on this thing. It looks a bit choppy. It does have good earnings though. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, if it breaks out on high volume, sure. TradeNet? What's TradeNet? I don't know. I have no idea where Tesla will go. Let the stock tell us. I was also looking at CIIC for a potential short, but it's gapping down like 10%. So would have been better if it gapped up 10%. But Laser is gapping up, which is very, very good. Maybe I should locate more. Maybe I should locate another 100,000. Nah, not 100. Maybe 50. Another 50,000 shares of Laser. Yeah, I've been trimming some on the way up, but I still have most shares. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the QS. Man, this thing is, the more I read up on it, holy shit. Pretty interesting. Am I risking about 100k per trade? Yeah, something like that. 100, 200, 50 to 200, I would say. But Laser, I'm gonna go bigger. I'm probably gonna risk like 500,000 or so on it. Because this is a high conviction trade. You know what, I'm gonna locate another 50,000 shares of Laser. Just in case I wanna go big in a good setup. Yep, and looks nice. Naked. Ooh, 19-cent stock. Yeah, it's a nice flag. Yeah, this is type of stock that could really go. You can risk like a couple of pennies and it goes. It's gonna go up 20, 30 cents. So for those with small accounts, it could work. You know, have this thing. You know, you can have alerts on it. It's a total piece of shit. But you know, once this thing gets momentum, it could go. The QS QuantumScape presentation is at 11, right? So we have a few hours. It's already gapping up nicely. Hey, if 10% of what they promise is true, this thing is gonna go to 100. There's some serious hype going on Twitter right now. Solid state batteries. Dantes has been talking about this thing for many months. Since they came public. That Dante's guy is pretty early on these things. He's really on these things. He's made me so much money on some of these trades. It's pretty incredible. Dante's trading on Twitter. He's really early. He's been on these like psychedelic stocks, the batteries, the EV related names. He's on these things. All of these hot things, he's on them. And right now we are in a market where these piece of shit stocks are all going. There's a lot of speculation money going around. So all these speculative hot techs are going. So he's been on fire lately. CIIC, I'm gonna take it off. So laser is gonna be my main watch. I'm also gonna maybe try some SPE. It's had a multi-day bounce now. It's up like 60%, 55% on the bounce. This I'm gonna do. It's a thinner stock. I'm gonna do small size, but you know I wouldn't be surprised if it pulls back 20-25% from here. Only if I see a very low risk setup. Coupa, yes, it's gapping up on earnings. This one I'm long from like 2-3 weeks ago. It's just grinding higher. Also, Smart and SFIX reported earnings. This MicroStrategy, they just did a $400 million offering to buy more Bitcoin. Kind of funny. My question is, the people who are giving them the 400 million, why wouldn't they buy the Bitcoin themselves? I don't get it. Because people like safety, so they'd rather give it to someone else to buy Bitcoin. Safety and legal risk. Oh, actually, oh yeah. So okay, I get the logic. So if you're a fund manager, and you're not allowed to hold Bitcoin, but you can hold this stock. Okay, yeah, I get the logic. Okay, I get it. You really wanna have some Bitcoin exposure, but you're not allowed to have it in your fund. Then you can have it through this stock, because this is a stock. They also have another business. They just put like half or like most of the cash in Bitcoin. It's actually a profitable business, MicroStrategy. This thing made an enormous move. Guys, everyone who's gonna make a chart database, this thing made an enormous move back in '99. I did, this is in my chart database, so I remember his stock from that when I did the work. With an enormous move. In like just a few months, or 6 months or whatever, the stock went up 1,600%. Solar names, yeah, they are. I prefer more sideways on all of them though. A couple of them faded. Oh wait, DQ. Oh, this thing. Oh, this is very bullish. This is super bullish. Look at the undercut of the 50 and reclaim. I'm gonna re-long this thing. I had it a couple of weeks ago. I sold it because I wanted to size down my exposure. But this thing, if it starts breaking out of this 42 area, 41 area, 41.50, 42, that's a solid flag developing here. Oh yeah, really solid. Why is this thing not in my... Oh, because it's so thin. Okay, yeah. There was a guy on Wall Street Bets who turned 500 bucks into $1 million in how long? I'm not following Dantes. You spelled it wrong, Dantes. Can someone spell it for him? I'm not following him in my main account. I have 3 Twitter accounts. In one of them I follow Brandy Love. In one is trading related and one is investing related. in 20 years. He turned 500 bucks into 1 million in 20 years. That is not at all impressive. That's not really impressive. That's pretty mediocre. I mean, I guess it, yeah, 2 years in 1 year, guys, come on. I don't know what you got. All right, guys, 2 minutes left. Oh, a Tesla option. Yeah, but what he's doing is gambling. Like, if you have enough people doing stupid things, there's always someone who's gonna strike gold, right? But the thing is, he's probably gonna give it all back. That's the problem. Now, everyone can. The key is to turn 500 bucks into 1 million and not giving it back. Having a solid process. An edge you can exploit over and over again, and you turn that 500 into 1 million, and then you turn that million into 10 million. And it's not gambling; it's a solid process where you exploit an edge. That's a difference. I'm not at all impressed by these guys. Who bought some Tesla options. They went all in on some Tesla options. Well, congrats, but you're not going to repeat that. This is a very special market environment. All right, guys. Market opens up in 10 seconds. Let's keep the shadow to a minimum. And then good luck, everyone. Let's see if this laser can fail at VWAP. It's trying here. Or if it's gonna reclaim. Right now it looks like it failed. Or well, it's too early to tell. Alright, yeah, it definitely failed now. Very good. Let's see if this thing can go back to 35 or 30 bucks. I just got stopped out of my starter on SPE. Looks like it wants to go higher, which is good. This thing has potential. It's the largest EV charging network in the world. That's pretty significant. It actually has a real business. Oh, looks like I got stopped out of my NIO. What's the play? It's a variant of the parabolic short setup. I explained it pre-market. It's a variation of the setup. This mRNA, pretty much what I want to see here is either if it goes parabolic again towards like low mid 200s, or it gets to backside. Right now it's just the middle of nowhere. I want the 10 EMAs to start acting as a resistance. Right now it's been acting as a support on the 60-minute chart. Looks like laser failed at VWAP again for now. Yeah, Rig is building a flag. I'm long this thing. And I will add more if it starts breaking out. Let's see if this laser can have a nice little pullback. Chris at phase 1 news, yeah. Preliminary phase 1. This Palantir also, this is also a variant of the parabolic short setup, but this one I missed because I was focusing on SPE and laser. But snow, hopefully this thing can keep grinding towards 500 or something. That will give us a nice opportunity. SC going, nice. I'm thinking about sizing down on some stocks potentially. This Mara, if it closes below the 10-day, I'm gonna sell it. Coupa selling off on earnings, testing the 20-day. Oh, this thing is selling off. I think we may have a little bit of a pullback coming. So I wanna, you know, we'll see how things close, but I'm probably gonna size down some exposure today. Oh, my Fastly options are going up. Yay! Celsius, I sold Celsius. I sold it because it was such a small position. I just wanted to get rid of it. It was like less than 1.5% of my total equity. So I just got rid of it yesterday. I have too many positions. I did some cleaning. Yeah, you know, this thing has to double from here for me to make any meaningful money, so I just sold it. Whatever. I made about 35% on it, 32. Good enough. Because, right, you know, I have a lot of positions. And, you know, the thing is, you know, we end up with so many small, tiny positions that are irrelevant, and there's just no point. Now SPE is fading, and I didn't get my size. What I think of Tesla? No opinion. Let's see how it acts. Good for them. Celsius is not slow at all. Celsius is up like 35% in a couple of weeks. That's not slow at all. This is a pretty fast moving stock. ADR 8.6. It's not as slow at all. Not at all. It's just very thin, so I didn't have a meaningful position in it. That's the thing. That's the only reason I sold it. I want to focus on things I actually have. MIDD is extremely slow. This is absolutely not a trading stock. An incredible stock to invest in. They have a very nice business model. They like the picks and shovels of the restaurant industry. Very smart business. But not a trading stock at all. Don't even think about it. I wonder if QuantumScape gives an intraday entry. I'm thinking about adding more to Quantum. It feels like one of these stocks is gonna squeeze to 100. I just get this feeling. MIDD, Middleby, very smart business model. They're the picks and shovels of the restaurant industry. I've done some research on it. Or, well, not research, but I've done some reading up on it. Net, yeah, net is very extended. That's what net is right now. So Palantir is on the VWAP again. I'm thinking if it's not the point to add here. Nah, probably not. I need to size down. I'm thinking about selling some TQQ. It's my biggest positions. Okay, Coupa, very... I'm gonna give it more 50 day. If it breaches the 50 day, I'm gonna sell it all. But if it can't bounce here, it's not really good on Coupa. Not really good. On the next candle, if TQQ takes out the lows of the day, I'm gonna sell a little bit of it, maybe 20-25%, just to size it down a little bit. I have a pretty decent position in it. Laser, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing goes to like mid-30s today. It may not, but it could do it. If CIIC is any guide, CIIC had like a 30% pullback on that first pullback day. So if CIIC is any guide, AVLR, yeah, that's a nice little flag setup. It is. Looks pretty. A bit slow stock, but it has good earnings and all of that. So. What kind of pullback? Just a small pullback. Maybe down to the 10, 20 day. In the major indices, nothing major. I mean, we've been straight up for a month without a pullback. Like November was a historic month for the like small caps and some others. So a little bit of pullback is nothing out of the ordinary. It's much needed. When there's a pullback today. I don't know if this is gonna be a pullback today. I'm just saying, you know, I want to get ready for a pullback. Zoom, yeah, maybe. Could be a bear flag. Could be. Now these fuel cells are starting to break out. Why do you like QS so much? Because I've seen this movie before. Extremely hyped stock. That's volume, low float. I mean, this thing could go to 100 today. Damn, SB, come on. Bounce. I need to get my full size. Alright, QS, let's go. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, it's on VWAP again. I don't like that. I would have preferred this thing to be red already. QS have been long a while. But yes, I may have added more today. But I don't want any crazies to start chasing it because I'm trading it. I know how some of you work. You just want to buy and sell everything I'm buying and selling. This is not what this community is all about. Tan ad spot? I don't know. I wouldn't do it. But guys, what's up with the tickers with no comment or question? It's just spam. A ticker without a comment or question is just spam. Oh, QS. There you go. What if it goes to 100 before the event? No, I bought it on the earnings day when it had an EP. Opening range highs on the earnings day. Oh well, I guess I made 30% on it. China EV, LI, XBEV, NIO. Oh, NIO. Oh, I covered it there. I should have been more patient, whatever. Things may be setting up again. Yeah, QS, Gates is invested personally, Volkswagen is invested. There's a lot of big names in there. Yeah, look, a lot of this technology, it may never happen, who knows, but right now the hype is there, and we are in a momentum market. Like, these things are, like, people are crazy over these types of big story stocks. Oh, PDD going, nice. Without me though. This thing has been so choppy. Last time it had I was long it like in May, June, July. No, I wasn't. Was I? I don't remember. It was another stock. I think I don't remember. Never gave us a clean setup, unfortunately. Dum 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 dum. This laser is not going away. Which is worrying. The reclaiming VWAP. I think I need to tighten up my stops on it potentially. Holy shit. This thing keeps going. Alright, laser. Is it failing on VWAP again, or? I'm short 100,000. Maybe I'll add another 50k shares. If it fails on VWAP this time around also. We'll see. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna add while it's still showing so much strength. Ba-dum-bum. QS going nuts. So 11 a.m. Is that in 56 minutes, right? $56. Okay. Jesus, I need to put some more sell orders in QS. What a beast. Here's the link to the live stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, Robinhood is down like once per week, right? What a piece of shit platform. Yeah, Laser is holding up really well. I don't like that. It's kind of what isn't it BlackRock? They sell the order flow to. Like BlackRock is making billions on Robinhood. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's like the opposite of Robinhood. They take from the poor and give it to the rich. And yes, every one of you who are customers of Robinhood are poor. Pretty much everyone. Yeah. But hey, it's free trades, right? I would actually want to have an account with free trades to trade like these like these really low price stocks, like something like SNDL. Like I passed on this breakout here at 35 cents because I didn't want to pay like 50,000 in commissions. But if I had a trade account where I paid no commissions, I would have bought, I don't know, a couple of million shares. Yeah, Webull, I read about them. They're taking customers from Robinhood. Exactly, nothing is free. Okay, Laser is failing again at VWAP. Perfect. I wouldn't have pushed it to 1 because this thing trades like, even on these low volume days, it trades like 100 million shares, 200 million shares. So I wouldn't have pushed it. I wouldn't have pushed it at all. Not at all. Yeah, I know someone is. Yeah, it's. I was about to. What do you call? How do you? To like report them to Twitter, but then I had to send in some identification. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna let it be. I saw that the account has 700 followers, but I'm gonna let it be as like an intelligence test for my followers. Like anyone who gets scammed by that account, they kind of have to, it's their own fault, because it's such an obvious fake account. Like it's so obvious. If you get scammed by that account, you kind of deserve it. It's life experience. So I'm not gonna report it. I'm gonna let it be. It's such an obvious scam. Like I write everywhere that I'm not selling anything. Like it's all over the place, or maybe not all over the place, but So if someone contacts you on Twitter, wants to sell you something, I mean, it's like anytime someone contacts you, like comes to you begging for money, rule number 1 is to never buy. It doesn't matter what it is. You should never buy when someone approaches you. It's like, it should be like a top 10 life rule for anyone. It mouths my name. No, it wasn't me you sent your Bitcoin to. No, it wasn't me. Oh man. You once, yeah, guys, I once talked to the Prince of Nigeria too. That guy is really social. Like he really likes to socialize with people in the Western world. I've talked to. I think they have several princes over there because I've talked to several of them. They're all so nice. Chef Bishop, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. They're charged with 137 million. Oh, the guy from Raging Bull, Jeff Bishop. Who the hell is that? Rage? I heard about Raging Bull. Jason Bond. Wait, Jason Bond is Jeff Bishop? Really? Or are they just in the same place? No, okay. Is Jason Bond going to prison? Please tell me he's going to prison. That guy is just, ugh. Jason Bond, like... Oh, such a fraudster. And people fall for these guys. It's kinda interesting. So many scammers and frauds out there, you know, selling all of these services. And people fall for it constantly. It's such an interesting phenomenon. So Jeff Bishop was the world's best real money options trader. So that's why he sold a bunch of courses and services. Yeah, people want to get rich quick. Yep. They want to. I wanted to. I wanted it too. When I was, you know, when I started out, I thought I was gonna get rich quickly too. I was so overconfident in my own abilities to trade. I didn't know what I didn't know. Oh my God, Fastly. Oh. My options are going through the roof. But I think it's very good, like especially for the young people. I think it's a good thing to get scammed. I think it's a very good life experience. Like I've gotten scammed once or twice in my life, and I think it's kind of. And now you know I can feel I can smell a scammer from miles away. Like it proved to be very good life experience. Like anytime anyone comes to your door or approaches you on the street or calls you or emails you or tweets you trying to sell anything, like number one rule, just ignore. Because you're probably gonna get scammed one way or another. 90% probability. No one legit is gonna approach you that way. And you're gonna learn from the pain and humiliation. It's like in trading, you learn from the pain. You don't learn much when things are going good. It's when things are going bad, that's when you learn. It's the same thing. When it's painful, when it's humiliating, that's when you learn. Because you don't want to ever have that feeling again. You can scam in RuneScape? Oh man, I was playing that game. I played it in 2000. There were only 3 servers back then. I was scammed in a game called Gunbound. It was like a game that was also like, I don't know, 15 years ago maybe. And yeah, Gunbound. Yeah, yeah, it was fun. I was addicted for it. At it. I spent the whole what's it called? Christmas break trading it, playing it, trading. And then a guy started talking to me. I was like, "Oh, this is a friendly guy." He added me on MSN Messenger. We started talking, or was it called MSN Messenger? MSN. Started talking. Then he sent me a piece of software which I opened, and he hacked my account and took all my stuff and all my money. After that, I got tired of Gunbound because I didn't want to. I'm so stupid. I was like, what, 13 years old? I didn't know any better. I don't know. MSN, what a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I'm a proud millennial. Was it David? It was probably David. Or you don't need two computers. Just don't open all the shit people send to you. No, it was a gay. It was a guy from like Saudi Arabia or something, or Dubai, or one of those countries. Yeah, it's DQ. Did they have a Goldman Sachs upgrade? Okay. I'm so tempted to buy this thing. I mean, it has great earnings, great chart, but it's thin though. Goldman Sachs, exactly. Yeah. Why do you need 2 laptops? Well, I guess I have like 3 laptops, but I have them like backup in case like one breaks down or I lose it or it gets stolen or whatever. There's too much at stake. Like I have a couple of laptops ready that just sitting in a drawer with all the software and everything. Like if my main laptop, like trading laptop, breaks down, I can just fire up one of the other laptops and everything is installed and ready. So there will be no interruption to my trading. It's just too much at stake. Too much at stake. No, well, my order entry is from a laptop, but my everything else, like I'm streaming and sharding and TweetDeck and everything else is on my main PC. I have well, right now I have 0 screens, but I have a 32-inch that I hook up to my laptop sometimes when it's needed. And then also I have 3 monitors on my main. You know what? Laser is now holding below the below VWAP. I'm thinking about adding another 50k shares soon. Oh, QS is crapping out now. Let's go, laser. Oh, I got stopped out of the QS intraday ads. I still have my main position from 41.50ish, mid 41s. Alright, let's see. Things are starting to fade again. Growth generation, I'm using the 20-day as my trailing stop. Mara. Yeah, I'm gonna put a stop on this Mara. It's been showing weakness compared to Riot for a while now. I don't like it. I don't like when something shows relative weakness. Okay, TQQ, I'm gonna size down a little bit. I have a pretty big position in it. I've already sized it down the past week. I have 38,500 shares. It's a pretty big dollar position. Snapchat, I'm gonna size down on that one. Just taking some risk off. In case we have a Beely straight up, I need to sell more on this one. Oh, laser, nice. Let's do this, laser. SPE is taking out lows of the day. Very nice. This thing, let's see if we can retest the 20-day over the next few weeks. Options on Fastly, they're up. They were down yesterday, but today they're up. SPE, yeah, it's an alternative. It's up 55% in like 5 sessions, and it's up like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days in a row. Palantir, you know, yeah, Palantir. I guess I should have done this one. This is ultra liquid. I could have done like 200,000 shares of this thing, no problem. Yeah, whatever. Instead, I focus on laser and SPE, which are working out fine, I guess. Koopa sucks. No, it's holding the 20-day for now. I wouldn't say it sucks. I wouldn't say it sucks. Damn it, plug is going. I took a loss on it yesterday. BLDP2, yep. And GBTC, I'm gonna sell it if it, or actually I'm gonna size down if it closes below the 10-day, which is probably gonna do. And then I'm gonna sell it completely if it closes below the 20-day, probably. We'll see how it acts around the 20-day. I should probably size down more on Beely. It's a big move. It's like, what, 40% move from entry, I think? 45? Almost 50. Yeah, 50%. Big C. I don't see a setup here. JD below the 50-day. Yep. Oh, that's not good. What's Baba doing? Baba looks weak. Tencent is still strong. What are the... Oh, Yin and FXI are fading. Okay. So it's only PDD pretty much that's strong in China land. Alright. Come on, laser. Go to 35 today. ASAN over 30. What about it over 30? What's so special about 30? Is there a setup here? I don't see a setup here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, $30 is breakout all. Yeah, well, yesterday's highs is breakout all-time highs. That's true. Who is Jack Morris? This is kind of funny. I'm reading the Washington Post article about Raging Bull. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna post I'm gonna post a funny quote. Read this. These are the so-called trading experts. And anytime a trading expert tries to sell you a service, this is what you have to keep in mind. It's not the trading that where they make money. I kind of love it. Substantial and persistent losses. Not only they're not persistent and they're not substantial, but they're a combination of. That's how much they suck at trading. Oh man. What a bunch of scumbags, disgusting human beings. But it's kind of 100, so they made 137 million in the past 3 years. That's not peanut money, man. And how many are there? How many guys are there in Raging Bulls? Are they like 3 guys or whatever? No, they're more. There's 7 of them. But it's probably the couple of main people who make all the money. So that's actually pretty decent amount of money. I guess the main 3 guys, they make like most of the money, and then the rest make peanuts. 137 million, that's like what, 40 million per year, more than 40 million per year. That's a good business with 7, considering there's 7 people. That's one hell of a profitable, that's an asset-light business model. There's a lot of talk about these asset-light business models in the investing world. That's one hell of an asset-light business. Holy shit. And they sit there, they probably, have a laptop each, maybe, studio quality microphones, maybe webcams or something, and that's it. And all they do is scam people. This Koopa is not looking that great, but I'm gonna wait to the close. If it loses the 50 day, I'm gonna get rid of it today, or yeah, no matter what. But this thing could go down to like sub 300 and then rebound and close like 315. So I'm gonna be patient till the close. Oh, Koopa. You know what, I'm gonna need to sell some more. The Beely move, that's a big one, hell of a big move from entry. That's no joke. I'm gonna sell more. So I only have like less than half left now from the Beely entry. I remember this day when I tried to get 50,000 shares, I only got filled on 40,000. That sucked. Oh, DQ, nice. Fastly, pen is triggering. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, so many things already. I bought Zillow yesterday, and QS is coming back. Oh, it shook me. Oh yeah, this is where it found support. Okay, of course. Are there any SPACs setting up? Flagging in a nice way. Man, these are thin. Pen is good. DPW. Yeah. Maybe later this week. No, it's my cleaning lady. Yeah, it's mom. It's mom. Yeah. Yes, Speely was opening range spy on the episodic pivot. LAC looks weak. Yeah. Momentum is gone for now. You never know when the crazies come back. You gotta always be ready. You have to have alerts and, you know, ready. And these things need to be on watch list. You gotta stalk them because now and then you're gonna catch one of these tiny stocks and it goes up 300-500%. You're gonna make a lot of money. You gotta wait for those right opportunities. Pen volume. Yeah, maybe it had some news. Peloton is starting to go too. Again, I'm not gonna add more exposure. I have a lot of exposure already in a bunch of things now. Rare, good setup. Not very good, but well, I guess it was okay. What's happening now? What's this? What is this piece of shit? I'm gonna watch that QuantumScape presentation. First, I probably need to get some food. Can we watch it on stream? I'm probably gonna be eating. I mean, everyone can watch it individually. Someone posted the link before, and you know, I'm gonna be eating and watching the presentation. I'm gonna be eating and trading. Eating and trading QuantumScape. I mean, it's a legit company. They have a lot of big names in it. They have a really exciting technology. Oh, laser, nice. Very nice. Laser. Solid state battery in motion a la Nikola? What do you mean? But Nikola's a fraud. Do you think QuantumScape is a fraud? Can I go over my watch list? What do you want to know? mRNA, I talked about it before. I wanted to either get to backside or if we get another parabolic move to low mid 200s. FUV is one of these EV stocks. It's setting up in a tight range. You know, this thing could have another leg up if it breaks out of this bottom, this range here. It's bouncing off the 20-day from now. Fisker, another EV stock. On the 20-day building higher lows, has a nice little flag here. Like these are like very hot sectors. THCP, battery stock, a SPAC, LVGW, another SPAC name, is flagging. You know, that's my watch list. Tesla will get there faster. I don't know, maybe. Watch my ears. What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, in case I get excited about laser fade. Okay, I get it. Laser going to 20? Yes, please. Oh, laser closing in on 500k. Very good. If it goes down to like 35, I'll make $1 million on it today. Let's go. Now I wish I'd done more. Yeah. What Citroen does, they have learned to trade the same setups. They figured it out. They figured this setup out. They hit these things when they get you know the exact same setup as I trade. Centerpoint had a lot of them. Centerpoint had a laser to short. IB had shorts. Many people didn't have it. Didn't have shorts. Why did some people have it and some not? Sounds like discrimination to me. You gotta be early. Can you reserve shares on IB? I've never traded one of these hard to borrow stocks. Oh, Snow is gonna set up for tomorrow. I hope this thing goes to like 500 by tomorrow. It's gonna set up like Palantir, and the nice thing is it's very liquid. It's ultra liquid, just like Palantir. First comes, first serve. So you kind of pretty much had to like what, short it pre-market? Oh, big customers. Ooh. How big is a big customer? More than what? 3 million, 5 million, 10 million? 110k account size and up. Oh, that's not a big cutoff. Okay. Portfolio margin accounts. Laser. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. My account in IB is 1.6 million. Trading class for shorting? Why? Every day is a trading class for short. I've been doing these shorts almost every day now. Yeah, David. What's up, David? Yeah, there's been amazing short opportunities. Want to hear what I told Reno today? That's what you said yesterday. Then you said something nice. Okay, what did you tell Reno yesterday? Man, Chris is all over the movers. I'm impressed. Oh, are you impressed? Oh, thank you, David. My mom has always told me I'm special. Fuel cell. Oh, what the hell did I do now? Let's see. Fuel cell is. I don't see a setup here. Maybe in a few days. It's been building higher lows nicely, but if it can stay in this 8 area for one more day or 2 more days, tighten. Oh, QS is going again. I added back to the intraday position. This thing, I have big hopes for it. Like I said, this thing has all the ingredients. Let's go, QS. Exactly. Yeah, I have the same feeling. Well, not everything. Some things I got stopped out of a couple of things, like THCB overnight, and that was a tiny position. And this Koopa is kind of. Well, now it's bouncing off the 20, so that's nice. Not everything is going smooth, but most things are. And 2QQ I sized down at the lows, it looks like, but that's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah, okay, I agree. Most things are going well. DQ is straight up from entry. Yeah, things are going too well. Things are getting, like some things like Beely, this thing, it's straight up. So that's why I sold most of it. I'm so afraid of like a sharp pullback in these things. Do I expect QS to rip while after the conference? Sure, why not? Yeah, it could be a classic buy the rumor, sell the news thingy. Absolutely. 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 But that, you know, it's not big amounts. It's not big amounts. It's not like I'm doing a lot of size in this thing. It's not. It's a fairly illiquid stock, and yeah, it's a what you're doing is betting on a buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah, or it could go parabolic. That's what I'm thinking. Everyone's trying to short it, and what if it doesn't go down? No, I don't know. I'm taking a risk, and either it pays off or it doesn't. That's it. It's as easy as that. What's this? Is it another SPAC? No, it's not. eHang Holdings. EH. What is this thing? Is this a China name? Yeah. Oh! Autonomous vehicles. Hot sector. Okay. Put it here. Congrats to those who bought Lyft on this breakout. I didn't, I wanted one more day, but it's straight up. Oh, TME, nice breakout. Slow stock, but guess it's following Spotify. Spotify also had a big breakout like last week, I think. Dun, 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 dun. It's low tide flagging. Yeah, it's low tide flagging. Starbucks, are you trading Starbucks? It's the slowest stock in the history of the world. This is not a trading stock. Come on. Guys, avoid the slow stocks. You really need to follow the instructions on the screen, and you need to understand why you need to trade fast moving stocks versus slow moving stocks. You really need to understand it. Avoid all of these slow stocks. They're a waste of time. You need to be in the fast moving things. Look at this, average daily range of 1.5%. It's very slow. You need to be focusing on stocks that have ADRs of 5% plus. Hold for 20 years? Well, if you're investing in it, that's another thing, but don't ask me about it. Like, well, that's another thing. I mean, this is a great stock. This is one of the greatest stocks like ever. Like a great company. But the thing, this is for trading. Like for trading, you need to be in the fast-moving things. Like if don't settle for mediocrity. How do you say it? Mediocrity. Hey, David, help me spell this word. Mediocrity. I don't have dyslexia. Mediocre. Yeah, don't be mediocre. Aim to be a champion, not a loser. Mediocrity. Yeah. It's not English. English is my second. Actually, it's my third language. So. David, you can't spell? Yes, you can. Ma räägin küll eesti keelt. Ainult streamis ei räägi. Stream on inglisekeelne. That was some Estonian. There's some skeptics in the chat that they doubt if I still speak Estonian. Doubters, haters. All your life you're gonna meet a bunch of doubters. And all your life you have to prove them wrong. Estonian sounds badass. Thanks. I was born in Estonia. I'm the Elon Musk of trading. No, I'm not. Elon Musk is a genius. I'm not. Estonian sounds like Russian. Okay, it's like so far from Russian, it's not even related to Russian. Like English is closely related to Russian. Estonian is not even related to Russian. It doesn't sound anything like Russian. Like what you just said, it means you don't even know what Russian sounds like. Yeah, Estonian is closely related to Finnish. Exactly, yeah, it sounds like Finnish. Do I speak any other languages? Un poco español. Why do I know Spanish? Because I studied it in school. Wait, what's Laser doing? Oh, Laser is going lower. QS, it's in 1 minute. Oh shit, it's starting now. Guys, I'm gonna get some food real quick and I'm gonna watch the QuantumScape presentation. Be right back. Yes, I know there's no sound because the sound was off. I'm gonna turn it off again because I'm gonna eat some. What a boring presentation. The more legit the company, the more boring the presentation. I'm gonna watch some. We've seen some presentations from these frauds before, like Nikola. Didn't we? I think I watched the Nikola presentation on the stream, and there was another company earlier this year, total fraud. So much more exciting. Yeah, they're not frauds. Probably not. Bill Gates is in it. Volkswagen. A lot of big names are in it. That was my point. It was so boring. The more legit the company, the more boring the presentation. You know what would get me excited? When the electric boats, an electric boat that is quiet, that would be so awesome. It's probably you know, like a decade away before the boats start getting electrified. But that would be so awesome. Like, boats are quite noisy. Like, cars, they're not really that noisy. Like gasoline and diesel cars, not the premium ones, but like boats, they are pretty noisy. It would be nice if they're like completely, or pretty much completely quiet. No, I know there are electric boats, but they're just small niche makers. I'm talking about like real electrification, like the boating electrification in the boating business. It's like where it was in cars like 10 years ago. There's just a few niche makers, and they're usually smaller boats. Yeah, silent yachts, but they're so slow. They're super slow. That's the problem. Aren't they really slow? And it's a catamaran. But yeah, they look awesome. But they are really slow. And they don't have a big battery. That's the thing. You're supposed to go with the solar panels. Like the battery is not very powerful. You can't go on. Yeah, like it's more like a sailboat in that sense. But my point is, like, you have a, you know, big batteries, so you can go on battery power for hours and hours and hours and hours at fast speeds. Well, my BMW is noisy as hell. It's very noisy. I love it. Especially when you're in a tunnel or in a garage. Yeah, I love it. It's the BMW X5M. I know it's evil. Oh. There are not many good electric SUVs yet. Solo. Solo is a three-wheeled China car. QS, I'm gonna see how it acts on the 10-day. It's holding up fairly well. But my swing is from the like mid 41s, so I'm probably gonna use, like, we'll see how it acts. But Solo, you Canadian? Yeah, David drives a Solo. David uses his Solo for target practice. Taycan Turbo S, that's not electric. Oh, Taycan? Oh, yeah, no, that's electric, but it's not an SUV. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I know. e-tron, yeah, they're okay. Yeah, I pre-ordered the Taycan before, but then I didn't buy it. So I need a big car. Lucid Air, but Lucid Air, it's not a SUV, right? Yeah, but the question is, any electric SUVs beside the Model X? That was the question. Come on, Laser, go to 35 already. I'm moving my stop to break even on this QS. Oh, how are my options doing on Fastly? They're doing okay. I only have 20 contracts total, so not really. But so far, the January options are up much more than the March options. Oh, that isn't, yeah, iPace, yeah. Hey David, I'm gonna play Dungeons and Dragons now. I'm gonna play Dungeons and Dragons. David. David thinks Warhammer is Dungeons and Dragons. What a boomer. Hey, this is Twitch, right? If you don't game, you're a loser. Time for gym. Hey guys, don't you want to watch me play games? AirPods Max $550. I don't wear Crocs. David is a loser. Yeah, Command & Conquer Red Alert. Holy shit, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, I've already done these actions, right? Yeah. Oh, this is pretty good. Casualty replenishment +5 costs me 20k. Okay. I'm rich. I just pillaged several cities. You build some Lego? Yes. Look at this virgin. Okay, guys. I'm gonna cut the stream now. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Oh, come on. Okay. Good luck, guys.